Howdy ho people, and welcome to a small update here on my different tabs apps. I haven't been playing them that much lately, but it's not like I haven't been playing them at all. So I just pretty much wanted to go through them and show my progress. So closing in on being able to reset in the giraffe game. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it really, if I can, with the gems that I have, so that it has been taken care of. Let's see. So that brings us to a 3-star god, or whatever we should call it. Oh goody. So we need 2 of the top end ones here. Test lanes, that's not gonna be good enough, so it's gonna be too costly for me gem wise to do this, so I think I'm just pretty much going to wait up with that. That's gonna be too many gems. I can probably just do it in the morning. So let's swap to goat evolution and see how things are going there. Righty, so goat evolution loading here. So, bring it. I know there is at least one of these games where I can reset. I'm just not really sure what game it is. Oh yeah, it was Goat Evolution. So let's recreate the universe. Let's do it. And let's go with the farm this time. And just some random color. So I wish for coin production, because diamonds is pretty useless. You get like nothing compared to what you need. But I now have 50x in coins. That is very cool. Meaning that things are going to be moving very fast here. Just going to leave that crate. Just different news about your progression, and it's super cool to read them the first time you play the game. Let's just do it. Goats everywhere. So as you can see, when you have the 50x that I have here, and you have all these speed upgrades, you're really moving forward fast. Got another crate here. You really just want to do this at the start, so the early goats are very expensive compared to what you get. So this is really the only place you want to pause. And put in your gem berry in that, and then wait out until you get all your gems. Because sometimes I've seen it bug, so that when the goat goes to like the next stage, the next level, you actually don't get the gems for it, so you really just want to wait that out. But while we're waiting for it to spit out all of these gems that we're going to be getting, you can just pop up here and see where we're at. Well, that's not bad really. So I know the sound is a bit buggy, but that's the Reflector 2 app that I'm using. It's not exactly perfect, you just say it like that, but it works. And it allows me to record both the game and my mic and the visuals at the same time. So it does what it's supposed to. The sound and image quality isn't exactly what I hoped for, but it wasn't that expensive. So, scientists everywhere giving me random updates about the world. And really getting snappy here. Already have 1,000 coins a second. It's at 2 now, but we have the X2 multiplier for fusing many goats in a short amount of time. So let's see if we are just about being in a position where it's interesting to buy goats. Because these starter ones, it's pretty pointless to buy them. So, we've definitely sent a few of these goats to the next stage. So, if nothing else, they're going to be providing a decent income overnight, and that's really what it's about in this game. Once you've completed it, it's pretty much just about having the passives. And right now it's almost nothing. But it adds up quickly once you start buying the more advanced or more evolved traits in the game. And of course it helps a lot that I get very large or well evolved traits from the crates. Okay, I really should stop now, right? It's time to look at the other games, but it's just so hard once you're going. I guess you guys know that. It's kind of addictive. That's the point. So let's just make one more. One last fuse. Merge, evolution. Like so. And then go up and see. Righty. So let's see what we can buy here. So the first on the second level, and then just downwards. Great stuff. These have like the magnet thing on, so they're doing their mojo on their own, which is nice. Somebody eat the cherry. So anyway guys, I think that was pretty much it for Goat Evolution. I could sit here for hours, but I probably am once I'm done with this video, to be honest. Let us go to the Platypus Evolution game and see how well I have been progressing there. Alrighty people, so the Platypus Evolution game is loading here, and time to see how far I have gotten with that. So a lot of these guys, I'm not really sure what I've been using them for. Probably just opened a lot of crates. I'm not that high, 64,000, so I doubt that I am close to any kind of reset. But let's see. Righty, so at the top level, that's cool. So let's just spend our hard-earned funds and see what that brings us. A lot of these guys. And a lot of these guys. So, now what? Just fill that stuff up and see if we can get one stage higher. But nope, nothing. So, not really that far here in Platypus, but that's okay. Things are pretty much going on autopilot, and I'm checking it in every once in a while. Once I get to like the top level, things start moving very quickly because you get really rake in some nice funds. So, righty, let's move on to Cow Evolution. So, Cow Evolution loading, and I do think this is one of the games I can reset in, but let's just go all the way up there and see. Yes, I can. A level 4 Cow God here. So, let's do it. This time we get, in this game, we get 30 diamonds and a 10% bonus production. You can't really choose stuff. So, first time I am unlocking this in this version of the game, because I have played it before, but then I uninstalled it, and apparently you lose everything when you do that. So, yeah, let's grab these things here. So I need 3 gems. Probably gonna come relatively quickly. It's nice to have that increased tracker time, so you can really progress faster by just going in and buying, like when you've been sleeping and stuff like that. You wake up, you go in, buy, come back from school or work, whatever you do, and then buy. So that's really the cool passive. But I do need 3 additional gems for that. So I'm not really going to be feeding my aliens anything right now. It's so easy to do once you've gotten a little further, but at the start of the game it's a really bad deal, because you need them in order to progress. So, things are not going as fast here as they are in Platypus. I'm getting much slower crate delivery, which is a bummer, because you really need that at the start of the game. So let's see if we can do something about it. Just merge these things together. Cow fusion. Wow. Oh goody. So things are going really slowly here. It's almost too slow for me to accept. But I know it's just a matter of time before things speed up again. So, come on here, little mister. Just really fiddling around with these. And buying here from the start. Not spending any diamonds in the buying. That's really a bad deal, I think. So I've got one there. Meaning that I am just one diamond from buying the next step. So 184 per second. Wow, this is going so slow compared to the other game. But then again, this is my first upgrade, so of course things are moving a bit slower than once you're playing at your 6th reset is what I meant. So, it's super expensive to buy these low-end cows. You don't really get much value, but with this slow crate delivery, I really can't help it. I need to move forward. Also because I need to have these cows working all night on producing that nice income for me. So what I'm really hoping is to get that last gem, so that I can buy the upgrade I was missing, and then pretty much move forward from there. That's the chance to get even bigger cows in the crates. That's a huge difference. I'm not thinking that much about is it a good investment to buy this cow or that cow. I'm just really grabbing whatever I can for the coins or the poo that I have. So pretty please bring me that one diamond so that I can move on. That's really my goal now, just to get that one last diamond and then end the evolution journey for today. So it's almost the same cost for me to buy the best cow I have and the second best out of the 3, but yeah, I'm just buying. Like that, goody. Hold on, move on, very funny, like the funny cow man. So right now, not much is going on. Really just hoping to see that one gem soon. Pretty please. I'm almost running out of patience. Just accepting that I won't be getting that much for the first night there was very nice, just what I wanted. So still not the best that I can get there, but the next one is 30, and That's really the free gems for the next reset, so that's okay. It's very acceptable. Goody, so let's just fuse this last guy here and then call it a day for the cows, or a night. So, almost there. This should do it, I think. Yeah, that did it. So, that was Cow Evolution. Let's check out how things are in Money Tree. Alrighty, Money Tree loading. Very nice. There it is. So, the status on Money Tree is that I have every per second upgrade, the gardeners. I have every piece of equipment, but I'm missing the last tree upgrade, and I'm just gonna spend the beans on that. Oh, there was another. Look how crazy this is. Space crystal. So now we're there. Finally, it cost me a lot of gems, but I was just not in the mood to wait anymore for this. So let's see what kind of bonuses we get. 5%. Let's do it. 100 magic beans and 5%. So the thing is, if I can get to the point where I just need those 2 last upgrades, then I can spend 95 gems on that and pretty much just move forward. So what I'm doing here at the start of the game is just doing the per click thing, just really getting the game running. And I do think the best way to do that is by going a little speedy with the clicks. I have 2 resets, so that should give me around 10%. So this is nothing. You get nothing really at the start. There are some upgrade options here that like the watering can efficiency. So with that, I'm actually now getting half the value here, so that I can go all the way up to 200 before it makes sense to buy the next one here. But it's still very, very, very slow build up. But luckily, I'm very, very, very good at clicking, so that's okay with me. I noticed that the next upgrade was 6,000. So I'm thinking really, I just want to click towards 6,000 to see where it lands. I'm not going to do any of the per second stuff yet, because I'm just going to be grabbing a clicking build this time for the startup, and then taking it from there. 6,000 isn't that much. Or was it 6,800? Yeah, I think it was. Almost 7,000. That's just about what I want to click, to be honest. It's ooh, magic bean. But I do want to get like a decent start, so that I can wake up in the morning and have enough mojo to buy upgrades. But for that, I also need a bigger tree. So there are different things that need to be earned at the start of this game to for it to be a good deal, so to say. At least for it to be worth it overnight. So let's just get the rain before stop clicking. Should drop by right in a split here. Come on, you can do it. So I'm only getting 80 per second. I mean, it's like nothing, but it's going to change very soon, like that. So let's see what kind of upgrade that is. Hose efficiency. Alrighty. So that's the next one really. So let's just go crazy with these. Getting 13 per click now, so it's not like it's a huge amount, but it was 6 before, so it's definitely a difference. So just clicking a little bit more here before going in and upgrading again. I can start to buy the next upgrade as well. It's just really not worth it yet. So let's go in. Oh, magic beans. Okay, 221 for 2,000. That's not bad. Let's just do that. 3,300. Okay. So we're getting money faster and faster now. But that's of course also the plan. Oh, magic beans. I love it. Getting 200 a second now. That's much better than it was before. I think I'm just gonna work up 6 or 7,000, like so I can just go grab 2 of the upgrades. Let's stop it right around here and grab 2 of these. 4,385. Okay, so let's go 10,000. That's probably going to allow us to buy 2 of them. I like grabbing 10. I also have, I need to check in the lightning area for upgrades for this new one. But I just want to grab a few more first. So let's just hit the 10. Shouldn't take that long. Ooh, another magic bean. Very nice. Ah, right on. Yeah. When you click, you get magic beans. When you play passively, you don't really get any. So, oh goody. Let's grab 2 of those. So 41,000 for the next. Yeah, and it gives 11. That's really not bad. But let's just check out the upgrade options here. 95,000. So that's gonna be a while. Yeah, it's gonna grab a little more of this magic mojo here. Going clicker crazy at 25 now per click, or 24.3. And yeah, I'm a little too tired to start doing math on which upgrade is the most interesting to grab, just to be honest really. But like I said, I want to go 10 on each, so even though it may be a better idea for me to swap over at some point earlier, I am going to go 10, because once I grab the 95 upgrade, it may have been a better idea to have the other upgrades first. So let's just go in here like that. Okay, 7, so let's go 16 before going in. Ooh, magic beans. It's very nice. Getting this amount of magic beans means that I can reset even faster, because I can skip more parts of the end game. So 28 now. And let's just stop it here. Go grab a few more. So one more, 10,143. And I'm getting 33 per tap, so up around 300, 400 a second, meaning that things are going pretty snappy. Not a lot of seconds into grabbing those 10,000. Oh goody. I do like clicking through the rain. Like that. So now it's 41 for 11. That's a bit more clicking. So let's just go in here. Just unlock these. I know it's pretty pointless. It's very small stake, but might as well start getting just a little of it. Now that I'm working up so large amounts click-wise, it's going to pay off to have a little passive on the side. So getting 500-ish per click, so I'm getting 41,000. That's going to be 80 seconds of going like this. I probably can't keep up that kind of speed for 80 seconds, but that's okay. Doesn't matter if it's going to be 100. I'm going to be getting plus 11 from this point on. That's really going to be quantum leaping in the earnings per upgrade now. So could also go all the way up to the 95, see what upgrade it is. I don't really remember it, but yeah. I'm just gonna buy it now. As you can see, dropping all the way down to 400-ish, and that's really because of, to be honest, I've been clicking a lot today in different games, so my fingers are really getting tired. That's of course another reason not to go with, yay, Magic Bean, with too many clicking upgrades here. I should probably focus a bit more on the per second stuff, but now I started, I'm going to follow it to an end. And at least grab a few more upgrades before calling it a day, like that. Oh goody. So, yeah, now we're talking. So what I'm going to do now that I have this is pretty much go in and grab a few of the per seconds, because I'm getting money so fast from clicking now that I can build up a pretty decent passive. So just going for the 10 of each, and then I'm going to buy upgrades. Oh goody. As you can see, I haven't bought a larger tree yet. I'm just getting money all over the place. The trees are only for the passive income for when the game is closed, but that's also super important, of course. You don't want to have the tree getting filled without you being able to. 6,000, okay. It's a bummer earning more than you can have, and you're just really wasting the money every night or day, or however it is. So let's go 20 is what I'm thinking. So that I can at least get 2 of these in here. Okay, so another 20. I could also just go in and check the upgrades. Kit efficiency, kit efficiency, kit efficiency, kit efficiency, kit efficiency. Wow, the kit is crazy now. Let's see what kind of income he is. 3.53. So he's better than the one at 8,000. Okay. I know what I'm going to be upgrading now. Just grabbing more of that kit efficiency stuff. Well, more of the kit. I know that once I get the next line of upgrades, the next one is going to be the one bringing in more funds, but with that high a per second count at the start of the game, with this high a clicking income, it seems foolish not to get it. But at the same time, I know that I want 10 of each, so I am going to go in here and grab 2 of these, because in a moment that guy is going to be the one having the upgrades. So I'm really curious about seeing what I have per second now, but I'm clicking, so it's hard to stop. So I'm just going to be buying a few more kits and then checking out what their second income is at. Or should I go 41 and grab the one that gives 11, just to have it unlocked? Nah. I'm thinking the wise thing to do is probably to go into the upgrades. So gardener. So now that guy's getting more interesting. Still not enough, of course, but I know he's gonna be very shortly once he gets another X2. So let's just grab a few more of that guy before buying the actual upgrade. And you're still doing the clicking because it's still a better deal than not doing it, and that's really because of the way I started the game out. And I do like clicking, that's why I'm playing clicking games. So alrighty, would have really liked to get another one of those magic beans before I stopped, but Yeah. Let's go into the upgrades and see. 20 and then 26. So let's go 26 right away. So soon I will be earning more from the, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I will be earning more from the passive than from the clicking, and that's really the point where the game will be allowed to mind its own business after that. I'm just completing this to the rain, even though I could stop, but I'm in the zone. Just got 2 beans. That's amazing. So, let's go grab the upgrade. Wow, there's another 33. Let's grab that. No reason not to. Just keep this going. Come on, magic beans. I know you're in there. Come on. Wow, the connection to my iPhone is really buggy. Yes. Everybody loves the magic bean. Yeah, now we're talking. I can really reset this game fast if I get beans at this speed. I could just sit like this for a little longer and then start buying the upgrades. But why is it lagging so much? I wonder if it's because of all the graphics. Wow, just getting beans like crazy now. I should stop, but I'm raking in so many beans that I can't make myself. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Go buy that gardener upgrade. Like that. So, I can't get more upgrades before I buy more things. So let's buy the llama and see what the next upgrade for the llama is. 95 probably. So the gardener gives me 14 for 2,000. That's crazy. And I have almost 500 a second. So even when I click as much as I can here, I'm only really doubling the income. So I don't need to be clicking that much any longer for the actual income, but it's a very nice way to get these magic beans. Very nice way. Plus it's also really part of the game, so and as I said, I do like clicking. But let's go in here again and grab a few more of these gardeners. We can also grab some of these. So 569, so I'm closing in on the part of the game where I can choose to sit around in here, just buying the upgrades whenever they appear, but let's just buy a little tree stuff here as well. 64,000 for the next, right, bring those beans. I really need to get a big tree before crashing, so that I can make sure that all these per second things that I've been earning don't go completely to waste. So yeah, bring beans. So let's just grab the 64k one and see what kind of stats that brings us. Yeah. This is crazy bean-wise. Okay, just going a little longer. I can't help it. I like clicking. So, gotta stop somewhere. So, 263,000 capacity. That's almost nothing. It's really almost nothing. Earning 500 a second, that's not good enough. That's really not good enough. I'm going to run out. So there are 2 options. Get more earnings so that I can get more trees, or bigger trees, or go just buy more upgrades, but the problem is really that having 265,000, that's only it's only twice the amount of thousands in seconds. So I think what I'm going to do here is leave the tree alone while I finish up here, and then the last thing before I crash really is probably just going to be buying another tree, hopefully the next stage one. So yeah, I think that I can see this video is 35 minutes now. But I'm just going to pretty much call it here and say thank you guys very much for watching. I'm going to be looking into some of the other apps tomorrow, really give a status on where I am. It's closing in on 3 AM, so it's really a nap time for me. But as always, yay Magic Beam! As always, yay Magic Beam! Thank you guys very much.